16 contestants entered. But now we are down to the final four. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final day of playoffs for Copa America Season 3 of 2019 and the final cast of 2019 for the CranKy Ducklings. Hello, I am Quirky, and joining me, as always, for this is going to be Yodaslim.
Hello,
How
hello.
you
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. A bit tired. Had a full day yesterday of League of Legends actions for the final day of the Master Cup, but back ready and raring to go for this. So
You're all over the place, man. What time is it over there right now?
8 a.m.
8
Australian
a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Bright and early. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good purpose to wake up early today, because it is the final day of Copa America.
I just like how people assumed that I went to bed. That's cool. I woke up at like 11 p.m. So.
So you slept like yesterday.
Yeah. I was that tired.
Jeez.
But we have got 4 amazing series for you. We are going to be starting off with Cham versus Erica's EVZ, and then we'll be going up to the upper bracket for the winners final between Special and Kelazur. I think where's the schedule? There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be the winners finals, then losers finals, and the grand finals, which will be a best of 7. So looking forward to that. But first, let's talk about this first series. It is Cham versus Eric, the CVZ. Now, this is what we expected the 4th place matchup to be.
Yeah. It's interesting because it's ZVZ in the losers bracket and a TBT in the winners bracket. So we're guaranteed for the losers final match, it's going to be a TVZ. So I'm interested to see that. It's just a matter of which Zerg here. Now, Eric versus Cham is kind of an ongoing rivalry, I believe. And Eric usually places right... I believe he places right above Cham, or possibly, no, right under Cham. So it's usually Special, Kelazar, Cham, and then Eric, I believe, was the last season winners. Yeah, he finished 4th place. So if he can somehow beat Cham here, he can get that 4th place position, possibly even get into the finals. And it's a lot of money difference between every single little placement. First place is $3,000, second place is $2,000, third place is $1,000, and 4th place is $700. So every match they win is that much closer to the big prize.
And it's also worth noting as well, considering yesterday, Cham could have easily gone into continue with his upper bracket run. It was a 2-3 against Kelazur.
Yeah.
Just looking through the VODs, like it was very, very close. But unfortunately, Cham did get knocked down in that last game. So maybe he's looking for revenge at the moment.
Yeah.
But he has to go through Eric first. So it'd be interesting to see what he can do to try and get that revenge and hopefully go through to that whatchamacallit. Losers final, that's it.
Yeah, losers final, that's what it is.
I hate double elimination. That's the only thing me and Steel have in common is that we both hate double elims.
Yeah, it's a little difficult on the format because the games are different for each bracket, but the games that they need to be won. But at the end of the day, I guess it makes for good StarCraft. It allows the players to still get that 2nd place, maybe even still get 1st place, even if they lose.
Yeah. So we are in lobby first. We are in the lobby just waiting for Cham to come. He's just running a little bit late. But our first map is going to be Eternal Empire, which is quite an interesting map. I actually want to see the vetoes if somehow Kuro could get those for me.
Yeah, Kuro can get any information you need.
I know. That's why I'm asking her.
She's like a hacker back there.
No, she's just well connected.
Yeah. she just has more common sense than I do.
Yeah. But talking quickly off the maps, we've had a little while to get adjusted to the new map pool now. whether in ladder or in competitive play. Now, Eternal Empire is one of those maps where I still haven't decided whether it's a really bad map or very okay to good map.
So you just haven't
I
decided how terrible it is.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, the only problems I have with it is that weird, like, potential third, like, if you're spawning on the boss side, like, next to the Zelnaga Tower, that's a
Yeah.
really weird position. But other than that, I think it's a very Zerg favored map.
Yeah, Zelnaga Towers usually is like a Zerg thing, I feel like. Protoss, Terran doesn't really seem to hang around it too much, you know? I haven't seen it used that much. But I don't know. We did get the maps now. It's going to be first map, Eternal Empire. Second map's going to be Simulacrum. Third is Ephemeron. Fourth is Zen. And then possible 5 is Nightshade.
Yeah. Okay, so looks like Tran got vetoed. I'm going to say Tran got vetoed. What's the other one? I'm surprised actually Zen made it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Zen is. I think everybody doesn't really like that map. Maybe people want to get cheesy on it. I think that's what might be why people pick it. They want to get cheesy.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a cheese map, but whoops, clicking the wrong rank. Not sure I'm going to try. World of Sleepers. That's the other one that got vetoed. So.
Oh yeah,
actually, taking out both the like more macro maps that we've tried, both maps from last season that both of these players should know and like what they need to do on those maps.
Bane.
That's what I'm expecting too. But yeah, very interesting. See Zen in that map pool, but it is CVC, so it's not really. If it was like a maybe because it is CVC, we are seeing Zen on that map.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because in CVC, sure, the early game, but once you can just block off that one, like the one block gap.
Yeah, the one block gap, the one space. Yeah, I put down an Evo chamber.
I set a queen there, and it just does the job, and then you just have to micro. Unless your name is Light VIP and you just make one queen per hatchery and maybe an extra queen just for spreading creep. But you know, that's just another thing. Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
Oops.
Yeah. All right. Cham has arrived and Eric has arrived already, and I think they're just about ready to go at it now.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for everybody else to be ready. 10 secs.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
So what I was saying yesterday was that I love Cham. He's my favorite Zerg. Well, I wouldn't say favorite, you know. Obviously, Cyril's the best Zerg, whatever. But anyways, I favorite Cham a lot in these tournaments. But I don't think his Ling Bane micro is up to par with Eric's. I think Eric is pretty on point with the Ling Bane micro. So I think. I don't know how that could play out today. I could be completely wrong. Maybe Cham will prove us wrong here.
But I guess we are going on now onto the first map of today. It's going to be on the most eternal of empires. The Imperium of Man. It will reign for more than 10,000 years. Rest in peace, God Emperor of Mankind. Okay, that's my only Warhammer 40k reference for the day. Unless I see a tech priest, but you know.
Unless you find another reason to drop one.
Yeah.
Unless you present you with a great opportunity.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to Eternal Empire LE for the first map of the day. And spawning in the bottom left, the Red Zerg, representing Chivo Esports. This is Cham.
Sitting across the map from Cham in the top right-hand corner, his opponent playing for Black Knight Gaming. He's representing Brazil, and he goes by the name of Eric. And so far, they're both going for the expand.
Both doing mirror builds.
I think Zerg is one of the only races that can do something different in their build very early on that isn't like super noticeable and changing, you know?
I mean, sure, but
Like,
Hey,
if
have you
they
ever
go
seen-
gas for, I mean, if you see like SCVs going across the map, that's one thing, you know. But as far
Oh, yeah.
as Zerg like putting their spawning pool, getting a gas, not getting a gas, you know, I feel like that's
Yeah.
instant tell of Zerg. But of course, when we can see the entire map.
Yeah. I mean, don't talk to me about my latter games about scouting, but it's easy to see Eric's not taking his gas. As just said before, no gas here from Eric. It's just going to be straight,
a big link flood, maybe, or what do you think he's gonna go for here?
It looks like to be slow links at the moment, so I don't know. This is really, I want really weird. Cool. Hi, Dysix. But I mean, this. I that literally caught me off guard. Like,
yeah, same. I'm like, just the observers.
Do we respond?
Right? I don't know what to do here.
I don't know. But yeah, still no gas coming in from Eric. This Ed no links as well. He's just going for really greedy worker. Getting as many.
I don't know.
I mean, look at that saturation in the second base.
Yeah, what's the strategy here? Like, what is the greed supposed to do here? He's got to have a defense. Like, he knows he's gonna see how greedy he is. He knows he's gonna send lings in. What's his response here? He's getting a lot of queens, I believe. He's going for 4 queens now, I think.
Yeah, that is a lot of queens. And he's already got the 2 in the entrance.
2 gas, yeah. 2 gas in his natural.
I think this is an early roach timing, I want to say. You got to take both your gases at the natural with the queens to deny vision from the scouting lings. They're going to be... So, yeah. So, when he I don't think he's seen the 2 gases yet. But with this Overlord coming in, he should be these 2 gases. Hey, this is still weird unless he... I honestly don't know. This is
something else.
That's the roach. Yeah, he's going straight into early roaches.
It is scouted by Cham though, so I don't know what his response is here.
I mean, did he see the Evo chamber? Hold up. He's seen 1 gas at the natural. He hasn't seen the roach roaring yet. So
did you see the Evo chamber at all?
He hasn't seen the Evo chamber. He hasn't seen the second gas at the natural. Gee, the what? I think it's just the observers telling
Hey, that's what it is. They're probably talking to the other observers in the games. Okay, yeah. I was confused there.
Like, no, it's like, no, the other guy's named Ryu. God.
Yeah.
But quicker lair here coming in from Eric. So he's looking to get that roach speed, build up that roach count, and do a surprise push. But now
this is a good one.
But now Chan is pushing with his trying to get his own roach run, plus a whole bunch of lings in. But there are 3 queens defending that gap. And Eric still hasn't taken his Fed. Well, Cham has now, his Fed has finished already.
What did he have that he canceled? I think he had an Evo chamber to block and he canceled it.
Yeah, because he saw the lings come across. And now he's seen the roaches coming out with that 1 ling. So now Cham's going to defend this really quick push with +1 attack halfway done. Roach speed already started. This is going to be really hard for Cham.
Yeah, I feel like that was a real mistake not scouting that. Like, I don't know. He saw the 1 gas and maybe he assumed it was Banelings. I don't know what he assumed it was, but yeah, this is going to be a heavy push of roaches. It was very well executed here by Eric, I think. He denied the Overlord vision.
So he's going across. And now Aspire getting started here by Eric. So he's looking to do a quick roach attack, then transition that into... okay, I thought I saw a ling get in, but no, it was quickly shut down by a queen.
Queens are out of position, though. I think the lings, they're going to go home. So they could
it's a roach drop!
The drops! Oh, this is dirty. This is dirty. This is exactly what I've been wanting to see all tournament.
Oh, but there's a queen spotting this! And you've already seen the overloads. Now, where do the roaches of Cham go into position? They're already up into the natural. And yeah, Eric sees it.
He's going to have to drop down there. Is it going to be worth it, though? No. The reinforcements coming in.
Oh,
that was perfect timing with Eric's reinforcements coming in. He had even a backup plan. He could even micro if he wants to treat it like a war prism. I don't know if he wants to spend that much time microing those units.
Yeah, this could help Eric catch up in with that economy. Already picking up his roaches. Already losing a bit, and 3 drones go down for Champ. Yeah.
Even some into the main, and the rest are maybe going home or just hanging out in front of that third base. And he'll be able to kill this queen and maybe even do some drone damage.
Yeah, Mutalisks are on the way. 7 in production now. The transition is coming through, and that's a known spy coming from Champ. And that's something you don't want to do in ZVZ, is play catch up with meters.
Yeah. There's not many overlords out on the map either. Usually you can like pick them off, and you know that's usually a good something worth. But I think they're all pretty close to where he could bring them home and defend them if he needs to once he sees these mutants coming across the map. But
yeah,
are there any spore crawlers? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Champ hasn't got overlord speed, so will take a while for those overlords to come back home. Spies already up now for Champ. Already 8 meters in production. And we are going to get that meter battle. Muse goes driving straight into the third mineral line. Queen goes down. 1 drone falling already. And
Roach is going across the map for Champ.
Yeah, he knows. All right, I got that Roach advantage. I might as well use it. Mutalisks are out now for Champ.
So few Mutalisks, though. It's like 6 Mutalisks with the Queens helping is definitely going to help out here.
Red the transfuses, and looks like Eric has enough. The Roach Bowler across the map is making it easier for Champ to justify these losses. But with that concave and the choke point, and hell, here comes even some roaches.
Wow, even more roaches. You're gonna stop the air from going up.
Ooh. And now, nearly all the Mutalisks are dead for Champ, and Eric, he has to rely on the defense, and it's gonna be there. GG. Eric's taking map
That was perfectly executed by Eric, I feel like. I don't know. I don't think we even got to see Champ play that game. That was just Eric doing his build.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That was perfect. That was perfect. Very well played.
Yeah.
I couldn't picture it any better.
Well, now we are going on to our second map. It is going to be Simulacrum. A Simulacrum for all you baby pirates.
Baby pirate juice.
Baby pirate juice. The powdered baby. The powdered rum baby. Yeah, the rum flavored formula for baby pirates. There we go. All right.
Say that 20 times fast.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, Simulacrum here, latter edition.
Oh, that's what LE stands for.
No, I just made that up on the spot. Does it?
Oh, wow.
What does it stand for?
Stands for litigations exceeding. Is where you get a bunch of lawyers and they just serve that ever-living crap out of you. Why are you suing me for all your money? God! And then they realize that you did something bad, and he was like, oh.
And that's where we get the term from.
And that's where we get LE from. It's all the lawsuits Blizzard has had to suffer.
It's the excess of litigations.
Yeah.
Litigation excess. Speaking of litigation access, we are now going to get into the game. Not that those two relate in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, I think Champ wants to serve Eric. He's like, well, you can't do that. That's illegal. Bam! Yeah.
You hit all your structures. That was cheesy.
How dare you
for being cheesy?
I wish I could. My ladder opponent's
you should be able to. It should be a federal offense to cheese the way some of these people do. You know who you are out there.
Protoss players.
Protoss players. Cannon rushers. Yeah, I don't think I hit anything more than a cannon rush. Proxy barracks doesn't hurt as bad.
Yeah. Well, speaking of not hurting so bad, this guy is feeling pretty good as we are going on to Simulacrum. LE for a second map of the series, and spawning up in the top left, the Blue Zerg, representing Black Knight Gaming. This is Eric.
And his opponent spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. He's down a game. He needs to win this one to bring it back. Playing for Team Chivo, representing Mexico. He goes by the name of Cham. Cham, I believe, is his middle name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or he just put it on the Wikipedia for some reason. Pablo Cham Blanco. Unless someone made that up. But
is the Cham surrounded by quotation marks?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Should I go and edit? Can I edit it? Can I put quotation marks?
I mean, we'll ask him later, but
Yeah.
So both players going for mirror builds again, so no gasless opener here from Eric this time. He seems to be playing pretty standard.
Yeah, indeed. These two players are like the closest in age. Cham is 22 and Eric's 23. And then Kelazar's pretty old and Special's 26 as well. So these are some pretty young kids playing out here.
God, why is everybody younger better than me?
I know, right? Younger and better at StarCraft.
I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game for 16 years, starting with Brew War, and I still can't get into goddamn Masters.
yeah, that's always the harshest. I've been playing for years, and I'm like in Diamond still, and I just feel like my life's a failure. But I get to live vicariously through casting. We get to watch good players like Eric and Cham. So what's Cham going for this time?
Well,
hidden Evo chamber.
Pretty steady. Hidden Evo chamber. Ooh. So maybe going for a +1 attack timing. Maybe Carapace.
Yeah. Melee.
Melee. Come on, you got the minerals. It's Carapace.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Plus, combine that with the Baneling Dust and
yeah. Carapace. I believe that is like the actual word for bugs armor.
Yes, that is
bug shells, bug bodies.
Yeah. Yeah,
we got the bug body upgrade.
I know the exoskeleton. There we go. I knew that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that link didn't sit. Didn't sit.
He almost pulled all his drones just to push it away.
It didn't sit. Oh.
That should have been a tail, though. He brought like 4 drones just to try and get that one ling away. He almost pulled 4 drones. They like kind of, moved back and forth.
Yeah.
That's huge. He didn't get the scout off.
More lings on the way here from Eric. Try and help defend that third. Still no Baneling Nest, but still not going to be enough because once that Carapace and you have Banelings, ungraded Banelings as well, that's not going to be good for you because those lings will survive by 1 hit point.
Yep.
But now lings going across the map from Eric here.
Oh, look at the defense.
3 queens.
Eric has perfected the art of I guess hiding his tech, but Cham, I was gonna say the way Eric did it last game was perfect. Yeah. But Cham, this game, he's he's doing the same exact thing. He's like, you want to hide tech? All right, we can hide some tech.
All right, Ling's going in, trying and get some work kills. He does know that there's no third at either location.
They're not upgraded. The Lings are not upgraded for Cham. You can definitely tell in the fight.
No speed, but does get into the main now, but it's gonna be too late. 2 seconds away from Carapace. It does it, so now he knows. He's gonna be clicking. It's like, all right, is it an attack or is it Carapace?
He needs to attack right now because the Lings. Once those Lings are upgraded, all his army's dead. There, his army is not gonna survive that. Yep, and now they're dead. He was trying to body block him in, but they slipped just right through. Even almost denying the third.
Almost.
I think it would have been worth it to lose the Lings.
Yeah. But Eric is up 3 drones at the moment, so has got that better economy, has got the third up, but this flood of Lings coming in. Eric has got some roaches for the defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough against this amount of Lings, which is going to be 38 against 9 roaches.
Oh, same time gets a cancel on that third, which is a nice pickoff, but his third's going to be completely destroyed. Oh my god, this is a great play from Cham. I think both these players had some very interesting builds ready and prepared for today.
And it's about as exciting as you get with early game CVT without Banelings.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We haven't seen a Baneling yet, have we? Huh?
No. We
No,
have
single
not.
Ling. Or Baneling.
Oh, catch out with this run by
He's gonna go
Champ.
surround it.
Well, actually, it stops.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's like, that's right. You thought. Okay, no, they're chasing one Ling.
One Ling. They left that entire army that they could have killed for the one Ling. Worth.
Okay, well, they do spot out where that main army is. Well, at least the Ling run by is to try and stop it from doing any amount of damage or scouting.
I feel like I'm watching dog sledding right now. I'm just watching Lings run tracks. but at the same time, this is like huge. They are like posturing. They're looking for each other. They're trying to find a hole in a weakness in the defense. And well, it does look a little interesting on screen. It is a lot going on right now. A lot for them to micro, trying to keep up with each other's armies.
Yeah. And now, Eric is going for that meter switch, which actually be pretty decent. He has got a decent amount of links and actually getting these 2 queens, forcing the transfuse. I don't think there is enough damage here by the queens. Oh, actually, hang on.
No, I don't think so. Oh!
One queen.
It's gonna come down to the wire.
Enough. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, should be enough.
And that's
and
huge.
now, oh, but the army.
Oh, and these
Champ
upgraded
right
armor.
now. There's no road speed.
Upgrades. Oh, Champ's up in upgrades, and he has Lings to surround and do more damage, and he's got Ravagers for the Corrosive Isles.
Yeah, Corrosive Biles just not landing at the moment. Nice marker here by Eric, but it's not going to be enough. Biles landing straight onto the Roaches, and Eric is forced to be pushed straight in, trying to pick up the Ravagers, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Right now, look at the supplies. It is 96 to 60 as these Roaches just keep on pushing in. The Queen trying to help.
Supplies plummeting. Oh man, I cannot
at the
believe
moment.
Cam did this so perfectly. Eric just didn't have the right response, and this is just going to continue. Reinforcements are coming across the map right now, and as soon as those reinforcements come, I think that's going to be the end of the game. He's trying to get rid of the Evo or the Roach Warren right there with his Lings at least.
Set.
Overload. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, Evo Chambers down, Roach Warren down. Eric doesn't want to GG out yet. I'm not sure why, but yeah, there you go. GG.
There we go, GG.
Both players are just like, I mean, it's been 2 games, so I can't speak for how they always play, but like these have been spectacular games. Well executed for Chan, well executed for Eric. We know what they're capable of now. I think that was a good display. Like
Yeah,
first
both.
2 games, you know these guys aren't playing around.
Yeah.
They came here for some money and for some honor and some fame. They don't even care about the money at this point. They just want some glory.
Yeah. I mean, they could still potentially win it all.
Yeah, they have an opportunity.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to go into our 3rd map. And if it does,
Ephemeron.
Ephemeron, because damn. Yeah, okay, but anyway, it is going to be one of the, I want to say, the more friendliest for ZVZ maps at the moment.
Yeah.
They're nice and straight, or cheesy, and it's one of those maps we do see a lot in best of 5 series or more.
I think the 3rd is a little far though. You think?
Comparing it to other maps,
yeah, there's definitely worse out there.
Yeah,
for sure. But I feel like that might come into play. I don't know. 3rd might be a little exposed, but I guess that's always the job, is to deny that 3rd when it comes to ZVZ. If you can deny that 3rd base, get the better economy in most cases.
Yeah.
Last game was really good for Cham. He completely destroyed the 3rd base. It was already up and running, and those upgraded Lings just did their job. That was not too bad by Cham. Both of these players want it. And we I think they're about ready. Cham is ready.
Well, Cham is RDTY. I think that's right.
He's red T. He has his caps lock on too. Uh-oh. Misclick.
Uh-oh.
You're getting a little nervous there.
He's just wanted to type. He wanted to type against it.
Yeah, he turned it on just for that.
Okay, he's like, you wanted to cheese me? Get it on. I'm gonna how you just like that? I'm sure Chad doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. Actually, spot on with his voice and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
But we are getting ready for game number 3. It is going to be on Ephemeron for the CVC Losers semifinals.
I'm just trying to catch up in chat and read the comments because I do appreciate everyone here. Don't forget to hit the little heart, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do to support Cranky Ducklings as we load into Ephemeron. Share the stream.
Get as many people in here as we can, but be conservative and nice to people and respectful.
Invite other conservative and nice people who are respectful.
Or liberals,
Yeah.
We don't mind either way. Yeah. But anyway, we are on to the third map of this series. It's a sideways 1-1, and spawning up in the top left, the Red Zerg, representing Chi versus StarCraft. This is Champ.
And his opponent spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. The game is now tied. We're going to see who can take it. Playing for Black Knight Gaming, representing Brazil, it is the Brazilian player, Eric.
Alrighty. So we once again have the mirror builds. It'll be interesting to see whether Chan wants to try that +1 Carabas timing attack, I'll call it, not cheese. Again, but I think maybe both like, you know what? We'll both were cheesy for the first 2 games. But let's play a nice micro game. You know what? 20-minute no rush. We're going straight to lurkers, broodlords, whatever we want.
Straight to vipers and lurkers.
By the way, we're playing a big game hunters. So
yeah.
Expand all you want. Just get that colony up, and yeah, we'll be all right. But
I just got all caught up in the chat now. Thanks for you guys talking in the chat. I don't know, keeps it interesting. What is Twitch without other people commenting on what other people are doing?
Peaceful, that's what it is.
Yeah. And who wants that? Not me.
But yeah. So both spawning pools are going to be finishing up now.
I would like to see this game get chaotic.
Yeah. Early Bane Wars.
Yeah, early. I honestly want Chivo to prove me, or Cham to prove me wrong, and get some really good Ling Bane micro. This might be the map. They're going for the same builds, which seems like usually we'll go into Banes, either that or Quick Roaches.
Yeah. But still mirrored at the moment from both players. Both players getting their Ling speed as the Lings go on opposite bridges.
They're mirrored up
sticking to traffic. They're sticking to traffic. They're going by Australian/British road rules.
It's just the morning commute,
Yeah, they're like, all right.
It's like,
off to work. Gonna try to at least kill off some drones, but Zerglings going down. Third getting taken now. 2 Lings here, and both players going for their Baneling nest now.
Yeah, interesting how they're playing identical. Besides, Eric sent his Lings over to the third, and Sham tried to send his into the main. Or in the natural, I guess it was.
These 2 Lings haven't exactly been dealt with, and they are keeping the hatchery at a very low health rate.
Yeah.
For when they're building, but both metabolic boosts aren't going to be finishing up. Just a few seconds difference there. And now with these 2 Lings, they can go for a scout. Oh, actually denies the Evo chamber there, I think. Of Champ.
Oh, he's trying to. Yeah.
I saw those Lings. I saw those Lings back up. I'm like, oh. But no, just scout with those Lings, and a whole bunch of Lings coming in from Champ. And this bird is under threat now. Oh, the Banelings are getting focused.
Okay, nice. Here we go. This is what I was talking about here.
Oh no!
That was a good connect. That got the majority of the army
micro,
here.
But Banelings are now here.
Cham's out of Lings or Banes now. I guess so is Eric as well.
Yeah.
So Eric's just gonna go ahead and go home.
Yep.
Who won that?
It was a draw.
Yeah, it was a draw. So Cham lost 14 Lings and 2 Banes, as Eric lost 17 Lings and 1 Bane. So
Cham won just by 3 Lings.
It depends, because he lost 2 Banes. If you want to count like extra gas as a bigger loss.
I mean, he lost 2 Banes as well, didn't he? Did they both lose 2 Banes? Hold up.
No, Eric only lost 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
nice.
So who won now? I don't know. We'll have to send it to the judges and get back to y'all.
I mean, let's look at the resources lost. But 22 Lings now being lost here by Eric.
Oh yeah, that was a little mistake there. He just walked right into it.
So Cham won that, I think. We can safely say that. But both players now going for their Roach Tech, getting the +1 range attacker. Cham's is a little bit quicker, but Eric has got the Roach Warren up and running faster, so...
God, they're playing identical right now. Just slightly off on the timing. But, well, I guess the Roach is now is the Eric space when Cham was trying to scout. He got 1 Bane. That's always nice. A Bane for some Lings. Those Lings were going to die anyways. Yeah, right there. Kuro knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Kuro knows the deal. Yeah, she showed it on the camera perfectly. Oh, but here we go. I think he's going to try and go for he's in the front of Cham's base. Good scout off. Oh, he's going for the drop again.
Roach drop, and now we have 8 Roaches against... How many has he got at home? About 5? Could actually do potential for some damage here. Might even cancel the carapace.
Oh.
But losing a Roach. Nice breaker there by Cham to keep those 2 Roaches alive by changing them into Ravagers. Now the Link's going in for the attack onto the 4th. Sees no drones, but the army is here to repel that attack.
That was rough.
And up. What do I see? It's the Spire again.
I just want to see. I've never seen people comment so much.
That was an inefficient trick.
As they do on ZVZ. Like TVZ and the PVZ and T, those games didn't get as many comments as everyone discussing what's going on right now in the ZVZ. ZVZ is definitely an interesting technical game.
Yeah.
I mean, they all are, but it's just funny that I'm seeing all the comments. But yeah, like you were saying, right now, I guess even Eric he's barely getting his 4th base. So looking at the army supply, Cham has his other base secured already, and he has a higher army count.
Yeah. But Eric is transitioning into those mutas where he's starting to get 8, but now this small Roach force not going to really find anything except a whole bunch of Roaches.
I don't know what he was trying to do there.
It's like,
you know what? Expecting the army to be maybe at the 4th.
It's like, you know what? I need to save up some supply for this mass Roaches. But that is a terrifying. The Roach drop actually coming in and confusing the army a bit. But the main army of Cham is pushing across this map to threaten this 3rd. As Mutas IR does get spotted now. File's going to be landing. Nice pullback.
Oh my God, there's so many Roaches. There's no way these Mutas are going to be able to take this out. And if Cham just keeps reinforcing like he is right now, here comes another wave of Roaches behind us. He's going to be able to just walk on through and destroy this. He even threw up on the base so it can't make any more larvae.
But 9 more Roaches on the way, but it's not going to be enough to hold off this attack here. 8 drones already going down. Cham splitting up the forces now. This 4th is in trouble, but the main at natural are going to be the targets for the main army. And these Roaches just going to keep on pushing forward. Where are the Mutas here? Just making Roaches. These Roaches are actually quite low, so the Mutas can start picking them off. Nice split up here.
God, 30 look at the supply. Cham has 100 more supply than Eric.
The Flame Horizon at work, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's a league term, but these Roaches doing so much damage in GG Cham. A match point.
Nice. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Eric, I think he was just a little lack in that game. He didn't really have any big moves to pull out. He just played a standard game, and then he didn't really seemed like he had a plan where to go after that. Like the Ling Bane battles that went on could have gone more in his favor, I believe. But good game from Cham. Cham had a huge army just marching across the map.
Yeah, and fortunately, he's just getting the meter timing down as you expect, as we did see in game 1.
Yeah.
But he did that with a really weird gasless opening, which was really weird.
Yeah, that was super weird. Gasless opening. That's not something you normally see unless it's gonna be like a quick all-in Ling Flood or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna steal, and I really like that first game that Eric won. I liked the build he had on that one. He went no gas, I think, opening, and then he moved into the quick roaches double gas.
But yeah, we are going to be going on to our third map. It is going to be on Zen. To be honest, the most disliked map, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody has.
Can we say the worst? Does it have to be the most disliked? If it's the most disliked, doesn't it make it the worst?
To be honest, it's not like a bad map. It's just, it's a weird map. Let's be honest, it's a weird map with a lot of mineral blockers that.
Us StarCraft players don't like change, and this is too much change for me.
I mean, I like mineral blockers. I grew up with Brew War, so I know all about mineral blockers and at least getting my stuff to glitch out to go across them. But damn.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's not something that in this day and age you really have to worry about mining out mineral patches unless you're trying to get cheesy or something. But StarCraft is slowly, introducing it again and making us get used to it because there's a couple maps already they've done in recent pools that have minerals that need to be mined out. And
Thunderbird.
Yeah, Thunderbird.
God damn Thunderbird.
That was
serious. And to be honest, that map was so big. Like it really favored Zerg in the current patch and meta that we were. And it was just it's
like every patch in that pack is like a time in your life. Like sometimes they were terrible. Sometimes I got PTSD from a couple of them.
Bring back Abyssal Reef and I'll be happy. That to be honest, everybody was happy with Abyssal Reef. It just got overplayed. But I'm from Brewball. We used to overplay maps, i.e., Fighting Spirit, Circuit Breakers. Pretty much every single map of the map pool, the current competitive map
pool. They need to bring back when you could pick up tank siege.
We are not bringing back many tanks unless I can move with borrowed lurkers. That's the only time I will allow that to happen.
Didn't you used to be able to fungal growth from burrowed?
Well, borrowed, and it got changed 2017 post BlizzCon patch because people were like, "Oh my god, they can't do this."
I can't see them.
Oh wait, infested Terrans are the worst thing.
They're like, these are being used too much. They can't fungal while burrowed. And then they're like, no, we still don't like it. Change it again. And they're like, no. Now we just need to completely get rid of the infested Terran.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
like, oh wait, no.
Staple
Fungal can't root units anymore. You can it slows them down. Which to be fair, I didn't mind that change. It was just the borrowed change that really it was like.
Yeah. Ooh. And now they gave us some BS
microbial shroud.
Yeah, what is that all about?
Nobody used.
I've never seen it used. I saw, I think, one game where someone researched it, but they never used it.
I just want to say Home Story Cup.
Home Story Cup? Did anybody use it?
I want to say either Rogue. It was one of the Korean Zergs. I can't remember who it was.
But yeah, point is, no one ever uses the damn thing. And they need to do something with it. They made it upgradable without having a hive now, and it's still not being used.
Yeah.
I don't know who tested that at Blizzard.
Have decent anti-air methods against late game air.
Yeah, it's like You want us to make what? You want to make a bunch of Hydralisks? That's the only really thing that's worth it. Make
Hydralisk Corruptors.
Like if you get so does it affect Corruptors or it only the Microbial Shoe? It affects ground units, right?
Didn't they change it?
Oh, did they change it? I don't know. The chat will let us know, I'm sure. They probably are yet an X for getting any info wrong. but yeah, I don't think anyone's ever gonna use that. They really gotta change it pretty soon, I think.
But I guess we have to find out, as we now just.
But as we know,
for the rest of
Blizzard might just leave that in there and just pretend like they never made it.
You know what? I'll be happy if they change it to Darkswarm. You know what? Bring back Darkswarm from Brood War and make all my lurkers invincible unless you got Hellbats / Hellions.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Wouldn't sound too bad.
And welcome everybody to our late game Zerg rants.
Our reminiscing on Brood War rants.
Still. It's why late game ZVP is still horrible. It's now horrible for us because we don't have invested Terrans, but you know, hey, that's if they go for like late game airs.
Yeah.
So, but we are going to be going on to Zen now for our 4th map of the series, where I said third before, where I was wrong.
Yeah, 4th map, possibly the final map of this matchup, and it just so happens to be on the worst map, and I don't think we'll be seeing a very long game here.
I don't think so either, but I guess we will find out.
I'm thinking maybe a pull first for Eric here.
Yep.
I think Eric's ready for the cheese.
I think so too, but oh goddamn! Why do I have to have the sneezing feelings now? But anyway, we are on to Zen LE. I think I'm just allergic to great series of StarCraft, which we are in right now. And spawning in the bottom left, the Red Zerg, representing Chivu. And from Mexico, currently on match point, looking to take his revenge, this is Chan.
And in the top right-hand corner, doing exactly as I predicted, he is playing for Black Knight Gaming. He is representing Brazil, and he goes by the name of Eric. I think it's cheese that you might be allergic to there, Quirky.
Yeah. Pull first.
You got a whiff of the cheese and you had to sneeze instantly.
Yeah,
you smelt it before it even happened. Made you sneeze. But yeah, so Eric on match point, on losing point for him. But either way, he is risking it all here with this. No gas behind it. No nothing. Just a bunch of lings. He does secure his second though.
Lings are going to be found out now as that passing overlord. 4 more lings on the raid.
Oh, he barely dodged the overlord. That was nice.
That was so.
So we'll get started. I don't think they saw it now. There's no way.
I mean,
but he will see it now, any second now, once he sees the layer.
Yeah.
Or the hatchery. But
I mean,
it's too late. The lings are at your door.
Now, does he pull drones to help defend this or not? He is
pulling all the drones. He's not taking this lightly at all.
Yeah, let's see how good the micro is. This amount of links. A nice drone drill there.
Oh, surround.
But 2 drones, 4 drones already dropping. Some drones as well dropping to low health. The lings are out now. Queen's on the way as well.
At all going on.
Yeah, stopping the mining as well. 4 more lings on the way. More drones as well as 2 lings are going to start attacking that natural. Take down another drone as now Zerglings get into the main and find out there's a queen there. They're like, oh, okay, we have to back off. Try and do as much damage as we can. So 5 drones for, let's see, 8 lings. I don't think that's a very efficient trade there. Actually, it is. It is a more efficient trade because, you know,
he's gonna lose a lot of mining time. But and it costs more money for the drones.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that was the best idea from Cham pooling all of his workers. He completely stopped 100% of mining for like 30 seconds there.
But now Eric up in workers, up in the economy, but doesn't have that gas going just yet, so he can't get link speed. There's now starting to get the two. Oh, this is going to be I think this is going to be early roaches here.
I like the follow up. He's really good with those quick roaches, so it worked in the first map. Why not do it again?
Yeah.
I like he had the follow transition out of the cheese. He's trying to divert those lings away.
Yeah, it's like one thing I do like is watching Twitch chat, and somebody went, "No pull first for Eric yet." Well.
Oh yeah, well you're in for a surprise.
I mean, by the time they've seen it, it's like, oh wait, yeah, he did go pull first. Yeah, there it is. Oh, here it comes.
Yep, I smell cheese in there.
But yeah, both players doing similar. Still new link speed queued up. Quick third. Both players are taking their thirds. Earlier one here by Cham, and now just a run-in of Lings with metabolic boost complete. That third is in trouble now.
Oh, it's done for.
Does get the cancel, and Lings could actually sneak in. That looks like that's a complete wall off, I think. Yeah, I think that's a complete wall off there.
Yeah, it is. On both entrances to the demise of this map. And the one little mineral patch right there, actually I haven't seen that yet. Anyone mine out that single little mineral patch?
It does help a lot with
yeah, it helps as far as building a wall, but as an attacker, I've never seen someone try to take it down.
Be quite hard to, I'd say.
Yeah.
You just imagine just sending 2 drones across the map and be like, just to mine out that tiny little.
That might be the strat. That might be the new build.
Yeah, it is 20 minerals, so it'll take either 4 drones or 4 workers with as you see, 4 workers there.
Nope, he's answering our question as we speak. Yep, takes 4 to mine that out.
At least in one trip.
Yeah, at least in one trip. So you'd have to pull 4 in hopes to get that little corner. You'd probably be better off going for the other wall.
Roaches are out now for Eric. Still no sign of the Roach Warren here for Cham. So he's still sticking on this link tech, getting the +1 melee.
Oh gosh, that will be good against Roaches if he like masses Lings here.
But there's +1 range on the way as well.
It's about to finish too.
Yeah. As well as Roach speed about halfway done. And I
knew it. The mute is coming up for Cham.
Well, that's for Cham, but do you see what I see? It's a Nidus. And actually getting a good surround onto these roaches
over here.
Yeah, that is a very good pickup for Cham.
Upgrade Lings do a lot of damage to roaches, especially without any upgrades.
Yeah, I mean they're just gonna go across the map. Cham taking his 4th. He knows he has the advantage. But I think there's just too many roaches here, even with the surround, with that many Lings. And there it is. He does see the Nidus. Pulling the
Lings. The Lings are fast. They can get home quick.
But
it's gonna finish.
The pods of roaches is gonna finish. Coming out now. The Nidus does get destroyed. But
Nidusing out.
In between that
3rd and 4th.
And actually, if he can pick up a lot of the roaches there, the Lings there, be really good, as this Nidus still hasn't been scouted.
Oh, he didn't see it.
He does not see it. And now with all the roaches out, the Lings not in position. This is going to be very hard for Cham to hold this.
He's just going for the counterattack. I think this is going to become a base trade.
And with that, Nidus actually does help. Lings actually get through. But Roaches are there to help defend. Muta's on the way here for Cham. The third is in trouble. Will go down to those upgraded Lings.
Oh, that's huge. I think this is going to put Cham in a great position. It also supply blocks Eric as the Mutas come out and the Queen's trying to get their last little transfuses off, but they will go down. There's not enough Mutas here yet. They are now popping out in a good number, but there's not enough to get rid of all these Roaches here. He's going to even lose his natural base.
He will. And even splitting up the Roaches to kill off this third as well.
Oh my god, the third is barely alive if anything comes out of the third.
Queens are out.
Queens were brought into the Nidus and they're going down instantly. Oh man, that was kind of a waste of the queens.
Yeah, but Roaches going into the main now. And that's 42 drones here at least.
Oh my god. Is he going to be able to get this? I don't think he can take it out. He took the Lings away, so the Spire might go down. I think it will. He's not going to be able to stop it in time. Ooh. Oh my god, he's not going to get it. Oh.
56 health.
Yeah. He was trying to go back for it. Run for it. Go. Go. Hit it. Hit it just once. Just sneeze on it. Yeah.
He does.
That was satisfying.
And now just try to take out as many drones as he can with those 3 roaches. But Champ has
mutas already.
Oh, I was about to say the third so low as well. Another nice getting popped up. More and more roaches being made as well. Rotaron of Champs is going to start now, but I think it may be too late. Are there spores in that mineral line, at least defending those bases, Kuro? Can we see? Kuro's not listening to me. No, Eric, sorry, I forgot to be specific. That is my fault there. But Nidus is going to get picked off here.
Good Nidus denial here. I mean, Nidusing is going to be kind of hard with the mutas. But the Niduses do keep the mutas at home, and now Eric doesn't really have to have too much static defense.
There's spores in the mineral line, and actually not that many. The third does finally get picked off. And now does see that roaches are on the way. Eric is still stuck on 2 bases. Well, Champ does have that 4th there.
I think Champ won this one. Hydras? I don't know if you can...
I mean, you can start getting Hydras out, especially really good. But that amount of Lings on the...
yeah, the Lings...
is what really scares me. If you go Roach Hydra, maybe, and have, like, the Hydras into the back line.
Yeah.
But look
you got to make a lot of Hydras. And there, 3 Hydras ain't gonna cut it here.
That's 5 now.
Oh, that's 5. That's decent. But now with the Lings, this is more. I think the Lings can take all this army just alone like that. They're not gonna risk it.
Tunneling clause now completed for Eric.
Muta's coming in looking for some damage, getting a couple drones off of the gas. We're even finding some queens out here, exposed, and they will go down. Some more queens?
No, 2 more queens. Gonna pick off a couple more mutas. 3 drones going down. And he could actually pick up the rest with the Hydras.
Oh, nice.
Muscular Ordnance is done, so...
Woo! Yeah, that's a nice pick off. Now he's got enough Hydras to defend this. He did exactly what you said. He got the Roach and Hydra, but...
Oh, Roach Ravager Ling.
Yeah, Roach Ravager Ling. Oh, good old Roach Ravager Ling Muta. And maybe he's gonna throw in something else there.
Well, the main army is up.
Yeah, he just can't fight this with just his Roach Ravager, just his Ling.
The Lings are going for the counterattack.
Oh, the Lings are being pulled back. They should have finished the attack. Okay, he put some there, but they're not going for it. He's confused. His macro's a little off. He should be able to go in now. He's supply block. He's got to go in and attack. While they're split now, is he just going to go for a full-on base trade or what?
I think he is.
I think that's the strategy here. Oh, man.
He's down already. And Roach is actually there to help defend. But the main army does pull back.
Pulling the boys.
Even pulling the drones, but Nidus is there to help pull back the army.
Didn't have to pull the drones, I don't think. But that was a very interesting play here. He is still up in bases, though, and workers counts interesting, but, you know, I don't think workers even matter at this point. It's more of established bases.
Yeah. I think Eric is starting to be on his last legs. He cannot get his third up and confirmed.
Yeah, I think Champ's going to be able to take this here. I think this will be the last attack here. Burrow coming up for Eric, as we've seen him use this a couple of times to try and come back in sticky situations. Taking out the Roach Horn. No more roaches. All he's going to have is a Nidus Worm. And what he has here, he's going to have to start reinforcing with just Hydras and Lings. I think Champ knows he's in a great position now.
Yeah.
Here goes the main attack. Corrosive Piles landing, hitting a few of the army units for Cham. And he's not trying to overextend here. He wants to stay back. He wants to just poke at this army little by little and not lose anything.
That Muta.
That Muta was didn't enjoy life. He was like, just take me.
Just take me. I'm done.
I fought the good fight.
Superior army unit in
You know
this
how many mutos
competition.
I've seen die here?
But
mutos have
starting to
PTSD
even up in
too.
supply, and with these mutas roaming around, it is hard for
You can't get
Eric to
vision.
try and yeah.
Can't get
Oh, the
vision.
Nidus-
Can't really get
the
Nidus
Queen
worms.
is getting caught out. Nice transfers
Wow.
there by the Queen to try and help.
Changelings right there going across the map.
Oh,
Ooh,
gonna get
lurkers.
lurkers. I like it.
I like it. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's enough to bring him back, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cham's worker count is pretty hefty now, and he's been sitting on more bases than Eric for I think the entire game.
Yeah, but those bases are starting to mine out, so
Yeah.
may start to see the same economies start again. And Eric's feeling confident to push out, try and get some overlords. It seems like.
Cham's natural is actually pretty saturated because it actually got destroyed early on. So he also, I forgot about that. It got destroyed early on. So he wasn't actually mining for a while. So his natural is actually going to last him longer than it should.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to find something, but these spores and queens keep on denying. Another knight is coming up now. And
3 of the lurkers coming up. With the lurker, or the Hydra's now getting their upgrade. Is that the Hydra? Yeah, it's Hydra range.
And now
Nice worm. Just a few roaches going to make sure there's not a 4th base, I guess.
does have tunneling claws.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to burrow and split, and he's gonna try and get cheeky here. I don't know if it'll be enough with Cham and his ginormous army.
Oh! Okay, does get the mate. Just get the rest of these roaches.
Yeah.
Okay, pulling out 3 roaches here to try and one-shot drones.
Look at the supply.
Yeah.
Look at the army supply. 157 to 89.
Yeah, jeez. I
He
mean,
needs to
with
go
the
for the attack.
lurkers, yeah, lurkers are there to help defend. 5 in total, but is it going to be enough? Can Eric deny the vision denial?
Yeah, he just can't lose his vision. If he loses that, done for. And now the little roaches are gonna try and move in, but I think, even getting a Nidus with some changelings into the main base.
And there's no vision here. I
There's
think
nothing
Eric.
here. Is Cham gonna come all the way back home? No, he's gonna stay. Cham's gonna go in for the kill. I think this is the right choice.
It. Okay, now sees that the lurkers are out. Where's the vision? Not denying the overseer right now.
He could have killed that overseer with the hydras, and it would deny all vision. But he didn't target it down. He's focusing on other things. I don't know what he's focusing on, but that was a huge mistake. Possibly game ending here.
One lurker still alive. Yeah, but that Nidus.
Oh, the Nidus on the other side, but there's nothing in it. I don't think he has anything that can cause damage on the other side of the map.
Oh, there's one lurker there. Heroically
He's gonna take out the Nidus worm. Oh no, he's not. He's passing. He should take out the Nidus worm, but that's 30 workers down. He's 38 workers to 11. There's no way I think Eric can come back and win this.
No, I think Eric has destined to go for another 4th place. As 12 kills on
the
I think
lurker?
it was the lurker. Hold up.
Yeah, it's 16 kills now.
He's thinking, wait, where's the lurker? I don't know, so I'm gonna randomly bile. As these 3 ravages are gonna get killed up. Oh, that poor Hydralis. Just getting biled. But yeah, it's still
well hydrated before that battle.
And as our good French caster Letod would say, look at the supply, 40 to 133. Cham, he's in the driver's seat to try and make Valor's way back up into the upper bracket, into the grand final. As now, Eric, this is his last desperate hope.
Now, I don't want to be mean here, but this army is kind of puny.
Yeah, I mean,
this army's a little
32.
I'm not gonna
32
lie.
to 115 army supply. I think it's a bit puny as
this is
well.
Like Sparta when they know they're gonna die and they just go into battle anyways. Just why not?
Yeah.
Why not? But nonetheless, Eric will be still going home with a little bit of money in his pocket. But there's literally nothing he could do here unless Cham could just A-move and win right now.
Yes, he can.
Oh, God.
More and more changelings to try and get. He's trying to desperately
it's like we're
make
watching the Discovery Channel and a small deer is about to be ate.
Oh, but it's not going to be enough. GG. And Chan's going to be moving on to the losers final.
That was a good one. I like that one. That was a nice late game, 18 minutes, but there's no late game tech because it was such a slugfest. They were doing so much damage to each other's economy. They didn't even get into really like Vipers or anything like that. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
that end there was like Animal Planet when you watch like a baby deer drinking and you see the alligator coming up.
Yeah.
You're like, no, the alligator's gonna get you, run!
Run, baby deer, run!
And it doesn't run, and it's exactly how you expected it to end. And it is terrible.
Yeah, it's like Bambi, except Bambi actually dies instead of mother. Spoilers.
Instead, Champ goes home with $700. Eric goes home with $700 after his death.
Yeah. Hey, that's not too bad. I mean, you could buy a lot for $700.
That's a lot of pizzas.
That is a lot of pizzas.
You know how many ducks you could buy with $700? I don't know, but I think ducks go for like $12 around here in the States.
I mean, are we talking cooked duck or,
Yeah, now that's another one. I don't know. It depends.
But anyway, congratulations to Cham. Moving on to the losers finals, but commiserations, of course, to Eric, going home in 4th place. But I'm sure he'll be back next season for 2020.
I'm sure
Copa
he will.
America,
he hasn't missed a few seasons yet. He's been here for every season.
Yeah. But with that, we are going to be taking a 7-minute break as we set up for what possibly might be the series of the night so far.
Woo,
we do see that series again in the final. It's going to be a TVT. It's going to be special versus Kelazor. Don't go anywhere. Share the stream, and we'll be right back with a TVT.
Fourth place. Okay, cool.
All right. Welcome back to Copa America Season 3's the final playoff day as we are getting ready for the winners final here in the best of 5, and it's a TVT between 2 players you should all know and love, is Special and Kelazor, both duking out for a spot in the grand final. And boy, we are excited for that. Quirky again, joined by Yodaslim.
Yes, indeed.
What are we expecting from this match? I'm expecting a lot of macro games, or Special to just go cheesy.
I don't know at all. Honestly, this is like the highest caliber matchup of the entire tournament here. So I don't think these players have played yet in the tournament thus far. So I have no idea what to expect. Both of them kind of just really muscled their way through the tournament and in a cheesy fashion for the most part. So I don't know if they're going to continue that with each other here, or they're going to respect each other and go into the heaviest micro, macro, biggest, longest Terran games with tanks sieged up everywhere.
Or both just go proxy 2-racks each other at the same time, and we're stuck in a base trade, and we go to a draw for each game. But we do have
a draw. That would be hilarious if we got a draw. Well, recently we saw there was a draw that recently happened in I don't know, maybe Nation Wars or something. No, it was Home Story Cup.
Yeah,
Home Story Cup. Yeah, but other than that, a draw would be nice. I wouldn't mind seeing a draw here. That would be hilarious. As long as it doesn't last too long, like, a 30-40 minute draw.
That draw we saw about 2 years ago, I want to say, or a year ago, between TY and Neeb.
Oh, the great draw.
Yeah, the great draw.
That one will be talked about for ages.
We are going to be going on to our first map of this series. It is going to be, once again, on the Eternal Empire. May the long live May Cyril reign. And spawning in the bottom left, the Red Terran from Brazil, representing Try Again. This is Kelazor.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner, playing with the blue Terran pieces. I'm not sure of his clan name. He is currently teamless, I believe. He is representing Mexico, and he is currently the best player in all of Mexico. He is certainly living up to his name, and it is Special. Special for those of y'all in Latin America.
All right, so not the cheese we're expecting. Straight out of the gate, both players going for their rats at home. No proxies. Both going to be scouting with their SCVs. Going to be seeing.
What's next though? What's the follow up here? If another barracks goes down somewhere, we have been seeing a lot of 2 barrack Reaper memes from both of these players. Honestly, both of these players have been playing identical against other opponents. Same builds and whatnot against Zergs.
Mm-hmm.
Both getting a Reaper and expand, or a Reaper and their
orbital.
Orbital. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Both even moving their SCVs from their natural position to try and confuse each other. But Killazilla has to place his out of the way. Will cost him a few seconds just because of that SCV from Special. That certainly won't be what he was looking for there. But Special going for his factory quicker than Killazilla at the moment.
What's Killazilla's strat here? Now he knows he's behind by a couple seconds. It's not game ending, but you know, it's like now maybe it adds a slightly bit more pressure to Killazilla. The Reapers looks like just standing by the towers.
The Zelnaga towers. So we've got the Axiom logo.
Yeah, so if you guys want to know exactly how to play TVT, just do what these guys are doing.
Yeah, doing the so exact same thing. Be passive as hell.
Yeah. Play it safe, be passive, don't risk anything. Play it safe, just be special and Killazilla in one.
Hey, going for reactors with that, so we're expecting maybe some Hellion play coming in from both these players. Have to see whether Killazilla, is he going to be lifting his factory? No, he's not. He's just going for the 1 Hellion at the moment.
Yeah, he's going for double Marines. Yeah. What's he going to add on to this starport?
Now, generally in this later version of meta of TVT, you have seen both some players going for their early BCs.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna see BCs here. That'd be cool. A Raven. That's interesting. I guess it's standard issue for TVT, but might be a little early. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so
I'm not a terror player. Leave me alone, Mom. But
so that is he's adding the tech lab onto his starport as well.
Yeah, and actually with this Hellion Raven push, it actually do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going for this bio-heavy style. A nice grenade there from Killazilla to break out the Hellions.
I just keep watching that starport for Killazilla. I'm wondering what he's doing.
So far, nothing is.
Oh, there it is. Banshee. What? Banshee. He accidentally got Banshee Cloak and canceled it and went for a Raven.
Yeah. But now, Hellions trying to do as much damage as they can to this bio. 1 Hellion does go down. 3 Marines remaining, but with the cycling out, it is going to be hard for those Hellions to push in.
There was good micro by Special with his Hellions, but I don't know if that was worth it to lose gas just for some Marines.
And now with the tank production out, the Ravens can start getting those interference matrices off.
So we are going to go into a long, drawn-out tank battle. Oh, good pickoff on the Raven.
Yeah, just managing to actually pick up 1 SEV, but nice drawback from Killazilla with those SEVs to try and dissuade that from ever going through. Special going to be taking his third on location, not going to be floating it over.
Yeah.
And Killazilla is going for a push now.
Ooh, nice pickoff. Yeah, he has done a lot of damage to the army of Special, so we probably can assume that there's no way Special has that much army at home.
No, Hellions just a couple of Marines and a tank, and I think 1 more Raven about to pop out as well. 2 more SCVs going down. I think it's another, auto turret harass from Special here.
I like that. That is very cheeky.
And having another Raven at home. Tank already sieged up at home. Auto turret to help with the defense as well.
Nice. What is it called? I already forgot the name of everything Terran. But he stopped the tank from working.
Not getting siege shot, yeah. But another auto turret into that mineral lane from a special, just keeping Kelazar on a lower worker count.
Yeah.
And with that third as well, getting the better economy. And all they're interfering one tank, but it's not going to be enough. One tank does fall here from Kelazar. And with the Vikings out, he has to be careful. And it looks like Kelazar is just going to back off for now. Try and get that third up and running.
Yeah. Interference like matrices are going to be pretty huge here when it comes to tank battles.
Yeah, both players getting extra racks as well. As the third slowly getting floated over. Special up 6 workers now, 7 workers, 8 workers now. As a scan into the main does reveal that Kelazar is going for that bio play.
So I guess we are getting the good old straight and narrow tank marine bio versus bio.
Yep.
But Special's army is looking pretty scary already. And he will instantly gain air superiority with those Vikings.
Yeah, 4 Vikings, 2 Ravens with a couple of tanks as well. The interference matrices are going to be mint.
I think Special can win here, or at the least cancel that third, or move it, or kill it, or something.
Oh, but 2 more tanks joining.
Oh, yeah, that does make this a lot harder. Now begins the long game of chess. Trenching, sieging, chess. Move up, get vision.
Interference matrix onto that tank, into tank range. Splash damage already damaging one of those tanks. Marine moving forward. Special. Trying to...
trying to go for the surround over there with the army.
These Marines might be able to pick up, but the tank siege up to try and cover it.
Good hold by Special there. If he would have been a little bit more off, then they would have been able to pick off a Raven probably.
But looks like both these armies are going to clash. Stim about to finish for both armies here. High Marine count, but the higher tank count with this counter push happening.
Yeah, unless he's trying to deny the 4th, or maybe he could even go, oh, he's missing that. There he goes. He sees it. Yeah, that's a nice little pick off there. Yeah. Cancel? No cancel? Salvage? No salvage? No,
should be cancel.
Did he do it? He lost it. He's a madman. Special he's just off his game today. That's why he's gonna lose. No, I'm just kidding. He's probably still gonna win this match, but normally they don't do
Eric,
small things. Oh, Eric already going for the 4th. Yeah. A little greedy there, seeing how big Special's army was.
Tanks getting sieged up onto the high mid-ground there. Onto the ramp, and with the army moving across, may cancel this 4th, but they are just going to back off.
He only has 2 Vikings. Special has no Vikings here, though. That is kind of harsh.
Oh, that should be an insta-cancel, yep.
Yeah, good call, good cancel. Raven's full of energy for Kelazar here.
Small trip Marines going across the map.
Is he going to build it again?
He should. He has got plenty of bank here. Does he pick up that 1 Marine? Nah, it's just going to stay there.
Does he have room for it?
Yeah, he has
come back for it. Oh, yeah, he has room for it.
These 4 Phoenix are these 4 Vikings out of position.
Oh!
But now, 1
nice catch.
Out, but
why didn't he just drop the Vikings?
I don't know, but he has got enough army here to help defend.
No need to siege up the tanks. I was about to say siege up the queens. Siege the queens!
Siege queens. Now that's what I want to say.
Yeah, right. Siege queens. But yeah, I don't think we've seen too many TBTs in this tournament at all.
Yeah. I think it's been mostly a Zerg oriented.
Yeah. Zerg versus Terran.
Yeah, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zergs. Yeah, 5 Zergs.
And then Kelazar and Special.
Yeah, Kelazar and Special. And Paco Mike. Ooh, nice anti-armor missile there.
Cannon.
Juanito got Doritoed.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Juanito got hit with the... He loves it.
This one Marine. Can I take it down before the planetary gets morphed? I don't think so.
Tune in next time.
Oh, but nice scan there. Let's get one tank shot off onto the army. This poor Marine's gonna die in like 2 seconds.
It's not much work, but it's honest work.
It's honest work. Oh, even get some repair in. And
I would rather go for the SCV making that observation turret. Because that's all I can really do is observe. There's not really, probably won't last too long.
Oh my god, the death animation. But the armies are now clashing.
Dorito cannon back.
But interference matrices onto the Vikings now means there's air superiority for Kellizer.
Oh my god, he's just going to lose all this air here. Kellizer does have the amazing air superiority, which will grant him vision for the tanks, the Marines. At the same time, a big push. The Marines going in to the 4th and 3rd base of Special. And he doesn't have much at home to answer this.
Yeah, just a couple of reads, and starting to step his way through. There's one tank, but it's going to go down. And this man is in trouble. And now, Special's
going in for the kill. Tanks unseated in the main base. He has to pick up and get out. All the medevacs will go down unless the Marines can hold. Tanks catching the other tanks off guard right there in a choke point. But Special is now inside of the natural base of Kellizer, and there's not much to defend here. He also has his own tank sieged up in the choke point, holding down these 5-6 Marines. He has to pick up his base, and at the other side of the map, there's still aggression coming out of Kellizer, and he's even getting to destroy one of those bases there. It's not getting repaired. He's going to repair it. Is he going to make it in time? How much life does it have left? Oh,
okay. How's it gonna get so bad for Kellizer there?
Dropping the Vikings down to take out these tanks.
And Kellizer getting
more damage against mechanical units.
Yeah. Kellizer getting stuck on 2 bases. Well, Special now with 4 bases has that huge economic lead.
Yeah.
Now
that was a nice save on that 3rd base he had. He almost lost it. I think it had like 20 life left, 20 hit points left on it.
But the worker ant basically in favor of Kellizer.
Yeah.
No, not the worker lead, but the army lead. Not only being behind 5 workers, already getting that 3rd. Nice and saturated. Getting his 4th and 5th. He's double expanding.
I'm surprised Kellizer was able to come back and win the air battle, because in the beginning, Special had it on lock.
Yeah, he just, he just interference matrix the Vikings. And, oh no, tanks unseen. Marines going for... But
that was close.
Tanks.
Those Marines don't know how close they were to dying.
Oh, it's 5 tanks to 10, and with that high ground advantage as well.
Oh, here comes the fleet. Special called them in. I don't know who wins in the Viking count right now, but the defender's advantage will help. These Marines can't really get too close. Actually losing a lot of the Marines Kellizer did, but he did take out some workers. Yeah. Ooh, these tanks are in a great siege position. Lost all of his Vikings, but now he's sieged up right in the mineral line, even in vision of the tank of the planetary fortress itself. What does Special do to hold that?
Well, he's trying to do a counter check to try and push that army back. One tank being left behind to try and just do some more damage. And will the planetary be finished in time? There's one tank to help defend.
Oh god. Is it gonna? It's gonna go down. No, okay, the tank. Moving further back. Moving further back. He's trying to bait him, I think. That's probably why he left it there. Oh my god, there's too many Marines. And his upgrade just finished. Special's upgrade just finished for 3-3. His army is a lot more powerful than that of Kellizer.
Yeah, can even take out the spare base, but he decides to just push their army back before doing so. And now
upgrades won the game, I think, here for Special now. Kellizer has weapons 1 or 2 right now.
Ooh. But Kellizer has got that that 3rd sneakily hidden up in the upper right.
Oh god.
And now
I don't even know what's gonna happen here.
Both players stuck on 3 bases here. And I mean, let's look at the income advantage. It's pretty even at the moment.
Oh gosh, look at the resources lost tab. It is also pretty darn even.
Oh, also losing a lot. He's gonna lose all of his Marines here.
He got out with one tank. The scan reconfirms there's nothing there. Special's gonna go, and he's gonna lose a lot of SCVs here. How many is he gonna kill? 19, 20, 20, in the blink of an eye. 30 SCVs just went down for Kellizer. I think that might be some game-ending damage there. He doesn't really have any energy for mules.
27. He's
Look
got
at
a
these
bunch of
supplies.
Vikings. He might as well transition to mech because he has no Marines.
He doesn't even have to siege the tanks.
Yeah. And now, Kellizer only with a scrap army left.
He might have to
Has
just
to
stutter
do-
step with the tanks unsieged here.
Stop stepping with tanks. I would like to see that. But with the planetary there and siege up tanks, Special can't really move into that position to try and knock the economy of Kellizer back even further.
He did plenty of damage, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And now Kellizer doesn't have the he won't have the army for a while to stop Special from expanding. So now I guess the long-term play is Special will expand and get his economy ridiculously fine as he's moving SCVs over. Now his economy will explode. He's gonna have more mules. Ooh, he got that base down. That's pretty huge. Completely skipped his natural third location.
Yeah, he just moved his main. And now, Liberator's trying to siege up, but they immediately get taken out. Liberator's called Kellizer. Also getting taken out. The tank siege up. I think this is going to be it. I think Special is going to take game.
The end of game one right here. Look at those tanks. There's no way that base is going to survive.
And he's not even repairing.
Yeah, and nothing can even come to really stop this.
Hey, now he's
right there.
repair.
Oh, he's gone for the counter marine drop. But there's, what, 6 workers here? He got himself 3 workers and got out.
Economic damage is economic damage here. But look at the bank of Kellizer. It is so low right now.
And he's going to have to keep repairing this.
Vikings trying to do as much damage as they can. It's now 4-3. But nice focus fire there. It's 1 Viking advantage here.
Now, Special has no Marines here, so if he loses the Vikings, there's really nothing more he can do. He's going to have to run away, probably. Grim's going to die, Kellizer. Oh, nice. It's like little Navy SEALs over there sneaking behind enemy lines.
But he's seen that the main has been floated over. And there's nothing here to defend.
Yeah, this got to be the nail in the coffin. This coffin is full of nails at this point.
Yeah. But
I love the relentless counter aggression from Kellizer. Even though he knows he's on a ridiculously small economy, he's not afraid to go for counterattacks.
And now Kellizer stuck on 2 bases, doing absolutely no mining here.
Wow, no mining whatsoever. Yeah, Special can, if he can take this army out with the SCVs, he can win. Oh, the tanks come back, and now he doesn't have to siege them up. He's got more tanks than Kellizer has Marines. And Marines do more damage.
Kellizer doing the fantasy GG timing here.
Yeah, as we saw famously here from Eric right before. With also doing the timing. He's gonna
flying
secure
his natural over.
Natural third now.
And oh no, this army. So in the better position, but the tanks aren't sieged up, but there's just too much army here.
GG. Special takes it.
Special taking game 1 of this series.
Yeah, that was the best engagement Kellizer could have ever taken in a million years against that army, and it still wasn't enough. Like, he caught the tanks completely unsieged, off. He wasn't even paying attention, and then he didn't need to siege him to win.
Yeah.
So GG Special. That was a nice game. That was game number 1.
Yeah.
How long was that game? I missed the time on it.
20 minutes and 4 seconds.
20-minute game. That's nice.
Yeah.
That is, I think that warrants some Doritos in the chats, ladies and gentlemen. Who am I kidding? No girls are watching this. I'm just kidding. There's plenty of women who love StarCraft.
Wow.
Who wants to hear us talk all day? Curl's not watching. She's observing.
I mean, that counts as watching. It's literally observer.
Her whole job is to watch, but she's also doing a lot of the production, so she's probably distracted most of the time. But here we are. What's the next map? It is Triton. I don't know how I feel about this map now. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't have my doctorate in TBT, so I don't really know how this map plays out. But I am enjoying learning the new meta for Terran versus Terran on these maps. With the new update as well. We haven't seen too much of Special as of lately. He was supposed to be at Cheesadelphia, I believe, and he didn't end up making it to that. So he's really showing what he got here. And don't forget, guys, this is one of the best matches of the night. So you guys need to share this right now. Let your friends know Special's playing, and Kelazur is playing Special. And this is a nice matchup. It's a slugfest.
Now, do we see the cheese come out for game 2? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Kelazur's going to try some cheesy proxy T-Rex, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. He's down one. Yeah. Now would be the time.
Yeah.
I want to know what in Special's little clan tag is.
Yeah. Have to check that when we go. Get out of game.
Into the void, maybe? It's into... Maybe?
Maybe.
We'll find out eventually.
But anyway, welcome everybody to Triton for the second map of the series. And spawning in the bottom right, down 1-0 at the moment. Can he come back in this second game and tie it all up? It's the red Terran representing try again, a Brazilian clan. It's Kelazur.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we are looking at the main base of the Mexican tyrant, who is here to take it all. He's taken it before, and he's not afraid to take it again. I'm not sure of the clan he is claiming right now, but he is teamless, and he goes by the name of Special. Reppin' Mexico here.
T-Rex already coming in from Kelazur. So got one there and one up in behind. So may look to see that cheesy Mass Reaper coming in. And look at where Special is placing his racks.
Interesting. What's going on here?
That's what I'm wondering as well.
Vision and Reapers, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, but he is going for...
Okay, so this is the Reaper memes. This is the Reaper memes I think I've seen from Kelazur. Is Special doing the same thing? Is this just how you play this map?
I mean, both are taking the naturals.
Both got a gas.
Go for his factory.
Special have 2 gases? Special has 2 gases. So Special has 2 gases.
Maybe it's Mass Reaper into Hellion play. Which, considering it gets just Mass Reaper, pretty good.
Yeah. So I guess Kelazur is going for the standard Reaper memes as where Special's going with a variation, which I don't know how this works, but if this does work for Special, then he is a mad scientist genius.
I'm going to blame TY for this.
Yeah, exactly. That is definitely something TY probably told him. Like, you know what would be great besides the Reaper meme? If you throw in some Hellions.
Yeah.
He's like, but how? And he was probably like, watch this.
His Special was like, what? Well, does manage to get 1 Reaper. Trade out the Reapers here.
How smart is Special here? Does he know that Kelazur is going to go for the Mass Reaper all-in? Or is this just a lucky moment where they're both going Mass Reaper? But Special just so happens to do it with that little special edition.
The special edition. Pun intended. But yeah, it does look like that Special's just going to keep on making Reapers and Hellions here. And now Kelazur's starting his own factory while Special's getting his... So
Kelazur's ditching the... I guess now that he saw the factory, he's ditching the Reaper memes, and he's going into a bunker now. Which means he's scared. No, it means he's playing it safe. He's playing it safe, and he's getting some tech now.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw, me going Mass Reaper as a Hellion Mass Reaper, it was just like, yep, okay, he outsmarted me here, I'm gone.
Yep, batten down the hatches.
Yep. But, Banshees as well. Banshee. Can I get some, can I get some Banshee spam in the chat, please?
Some Dorito-flavored Banshees?
Yeah.
Some Banshee flavored Doritos. I don't know which one sounds worse.
Banshee flavored Doritos. Dorito
flavored Banshee.
Banshee flavored Doritos. Just Dorito, but yeah.
What? Can we see the main base of Kelazar real quick, Kuro? All right, I'm just looking at. He's going for the Cyclones. That should be good, but it's gonna come down to scans. Okay, if he switches this and he gets a Raven out first, he might have a leg in the fight.
Mm-hmm. It does seem to be what he's doing.
Yeah, he has to go for a Raven. That's the only thing that could really screw him over right now is not having vision.
Yeah, but is that going to help him when the push comes? Because Raven is going to take a little bit.
Yeah. Is he going for it? There it goes.
Engagement. Yeah, he is going for that Raven, but there's already an engagement.
Whoa.
Cyclone already out, already down to half health. And now that Banshee's going to be coming in. Going to be start doing some nice damage. Going to get spotted. Banshee Cloak is completed. Does Kelazar have a scan?
Oh,
going
the
to take
Raven's
down
not
2
out.
SCPS.
He should.
Yeah, Raven's almost about to be out. Does he want to waste a scan here and try and get the lock on with the Cyclone?
Special's being too careful with this. He doesn't even want to get close enough to get scanned and taken out. But he should scan and Cyclone it. But yeah, like you said, I don't know if he wants to waste a scan on that. Because that is a fancy mule there.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact I recently learned, mules are half donkey, half horse. Real mules, not these here. These are like half robot,
reproduce
half robot.
as well.
Yeah.
But now second Banshee coming in for some memes.
He's got a lot of energy saved up, so he hasn't dropped me. I think he's debating whether he needs to scan or not. He wants to get in a good position, just close enough. Oh, Raven out, so now he doesn't need to scan.
Yeah. David's coming over. Where's that second Sav Banshee in the main? Is it going to be flying over? No, it's just going to chill out.
God, Special's so good. Hasn't lost a single Banshee. He's even getting upgrades for the Banshees now. Isn't that Banshee speed?
Ooh, yes, that is Banshee speed. Hyper rotators.
Hyper rotators. Hyper rotor blades. Okay, so can we see that Banshee? Yeah, I guess so. That is the animation. Once it's upgraded, it has a little like flame that comes out of the exhaust.
I mean, it doesn't have the upgrade yet, but
yeah, it doesn't have it yet. But once it does get the upgrade, you'll see the flames coming out. I believe, unless it was.
Well, generally, I can tell the upgrade because they move as fast as hell.
Yeah, because they're freaking Banshees flying through the air. Here comes a push, though. We'll be seen. Might have to use a scan since the Raven isn't here. And it's about to finish up in a few seconds here. Which, seeing how special microed those Banshees,
yeah,
hyperflight rotors doesn't seem like a bad idea.
No. And now with the cloak going, the scan.
Scan! He's waiting for his Raven. He's being that greedy. He wanted to wait for the Raven. Okay, he still scans. He waited for the Raven and then scanned anyways.
Yeah. Oh, maybe able to take out a tank, maybe, but no, with the Marines coming up and helping as well. Seems like Banshees are going to get a lot done.
Nice drop on the tank.
Marine drop, but with the SCVs repairing.
The good old 2 Marine drop.
Yep. Yeah, it's not really any way you can really drop these. Special, of course, having the economy upgrade, already having that third base well and established.
Yeah, I wish they would have gone more Mimi in the early on in the match, but they decided to play standard, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't think these guys were risking cheese today. Unfortunately, we're just going to get good old standard amazing games of StarCraft.
Oh, that 2 Marine drop coming in again. Drop.
Maybe he's just trying to fake it out, make it seem bigger. Oh, and a lot of SCVs went down for Special. 16 SCVs hit by a tank. Interference Matrix taking out all the tanks pretty much for Special. And his reinforcements do come and clear this up, but not before doing a huge amount of damage. But even with this, Special's only down 2 SCVs after losing 20. So that just lets you know how big of an economy lead he's had.
Yeah, Kelazar still now only starting to float over his third base. And
Yeah.
with that economy lead, now gonna be slightly evened up here by Kelazur. Gonna
I wonder what that 2 Marine drop
fly
did
the
in the main.
Vikings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
landed
she
the one
did
Viking.
A bit.
He's like, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh,
4v1, I'm
really?
just gonna land. I'm a land animal now. I'm a land mammal, no longer a Viking.
And now
He's
Special has
gonna-
gone into mech, getting a free scout thanks because since there's no real anti-air here for
Because he has no Marines and 1 Viking, so Special's been favoring this heavy tank, no Marines. Or I guess he really uses Marines elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Special has 0 Marines made right now.
So
10
you get a
tanks.
couple of cycles.
Yeah.
He's getting a cycling now, so
Yeah, at least there's not like 10 interference matrix here. Even dropping the
Ooh.
Vikings to take some of the shots away. Next level play here.
yeah. But having too many tanks here,
Special
gonna
doesn't
prove
even need a
enough here
siege.
for Special.
I don't know why I want to see unsieged
Ooh.
tanks fight so bad. Same time, run by in the 3rd base for Killizer by Special.
I like the 2 Sensitels here by Special. One will go down, so if you get 2 Sensitels in the same place, do they provide like true vision so you can see?
Right. Or is it just like more dots? You see double the dots?
And they're just slightly off each other, so you're like what?
So it just looks like a mass red. And it looks a lot scarier coming at you.
It turns out to be like 1 Viking. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's 1 Viking. It's a huge red blimp on the map. Oh, geez, look at this production. All these factories. I want to see some Thors here. I don't think that
Yeah,
would help for anything.
transitioning into that late game composition force, as we know, the superior tech choice in the late game, especially thanks to that slight buff to their attack speed of their anti-air cannons. Okay, now we know. 2 more do beat 2 Hellions.
Learning something every day here. I want to say shout out to Light. Thanks for casting with me the other days, and thanks for being in the chat and sticking out watching.
Yeah.
Fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight of sitting at home watching us.
I thought he was at work, to be
He
fair.
probably is watching at work.
No, if he's shouting, he...
StarCrafting on the job, Light.
Naughty.
I might have to make a call to your employer.
Even though he's kind of the boss. So self-corrupted.
Complaint with you. Complaint with yourself. Oh God, that army's just waiting for that base to go there. They will die. They need to leave.
Yeah. No, well, they should know the tank shots. Come through and be like, all right, we're out. Yep.
I enjoy Thors. I want to see how Thors turn out in this TBT. Blue Fang Hellion versus a tank.
Blue
7
Fang
of them
Hellions
can't kill a
win.
tank.
Alright, that's good to know, but showing Team 6 and the Marauders, are they doing enough? Possibly not. They do soften up those Hellions quite a bit.
Indeed, Special's just been running around with a handful of Hellions getting a tremendous amount of value.
He's been playing this like a TVZ, let's be honest.
Yeah. He has Hellions running around to every base looking for... He just ran right up into the natural.
Yeah. And not even a couple of Marauders can stop this.
Oh, God. What is Kelzer going to do? He's going to have to wall off?
To fight. Yeah, it looks like he may have to. I mean, losing
SEV
only
wall
just 4 SEVs, so not the
But
worst.
that did take a lot of micro. Like, he has a drop ready to go. He has his army in the middle. And he had to take all his attention off that to deal with these freaking 2-3 Hellions in the main base, in the natural.
Yeah. And nice job by Special to keep a whole bunch of Vikings there. Stop any drop going into the natural, but now this main force is going to get spotted out. And with that many tanks, there's no way you can push into that.
Yeah, I think that's what Special... I think that's why Special favors tanks so much. He likes to tank up, get his economy. There's really nothing you can do when the tanks are that siege. It seems like all these battles have been Kelazar Kelazur trying to get into a siege position from Special. Oh my god, look at this army.
Yeah, they're just gonna go run straight in. Interference matrix, but okay, Raven actually still alive. But Planetary is there, and there's not really too much. Trying to go for a multi-prong.
Bases with nothing. His main army is at the door of Kelazur, and he's still holding both bases with very minimal, just a few tanks using SCVs. Oh, take that base out. Yep, that base is dead.
Yeah, with the Viking, there's not a lot you can do, and the main mech army is just coming around, gonna cut off the natural and that third. Third gonna go down.
Oh my god, look at this tanks.
That tank's gonna go down in one shot.
This is like what my sleep paralysis demon looks like.
I think my sleep paralysis demon is just roaches. That's all it is. It's just a roach at the end of my bed going.
Just making a roach noise, like a weird clicking noise or something.
Like, ah!
Oh, GG. Wow, Special had a special amount of tanks there.
But yeah. Oh my god, Tempo's in the chat. Hi, Tempo.
Oh, Tempo. Hello, thank you for the compliments.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah.
Oh, Quirky, really.
Yeah, it's a quirky duo, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
So that was game number 2. Going to Special, this is a best of 5 series, so now Special is in fact on match point.
Yes, he is. But looking at that, I mean, Kelazur has slightly looked out of sorts. Special just has had everything, like, in position to tackle anything that Kelazur has thrown against him.
Yeah, and Special's really been on point.
I guess he's had a special kind of training. All right, that's it for me, guys. So Kura will be taking over casting. I'm out of here. But no,
Drops mic.
Drops mic. Leaves.
Kira, do you have like the applause set up, or we're supposed to have applause there? You're supposed to do the applause.
But anyway, we are going to be going on to our third map. It is going to be Ephemeron. And now I haven't really seen too many TVTs on this. Or what we've seen so far in the series, unless Kelazur decides to try, or Special even decides to try to do something cheesy here, I'm going to expect it's going to be another macro-oriented type of map. Now, whether Special wants to go back into bio-tank style, or if he wants to go back into mech, it's up to him. And we haven't really seen Kelazur go for mech this entire series. And that's kind of concerning for me a little bit. Because we know Special to actually be a bit of a mech player. Just mostly more recently through the last couple of patches. Again, that is also Terran as well. Yeah,
I really want to... I wonder how Kelazur feels about this. Is he just playing it as best as he can, or does he maybe have a little bit of nerve, you know? Maybe he's aware to the fact that I'm sure he's aware, but you know, maybe it's messing with him that he's lost to Special every time here in Copa America the past 3 seasons. I mean, it's not easy to miss out on $1,000 in a first place prize 3 times in a row and still come back.
Yeah.
And you know, so I'm sure it's affecting him to some effect, but maybe he's as solid as a rock, and he doesn't even faze him.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then Special's just outplaying him right now.
Yeah. I just want to quickly come. Alright. Wait, we'll do intros first.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, guys. We're on Ephemeron Ellie for the third map of the series, and spawning in the top left, the Blue Terran from Mexico, the best Mexican player we have seen in recent history, or pretty much any StarCraft 2 history. It's Special.
Yeah, I wonder, he might be the best Mexican player that ever has lived. And his opponent, possibly the best Brazilian player that ever played StarCraft. He is playing for Try Again Clan, and he goes by the name of Kelazor. He's the red Terran, and he's giving it another try.
Yes. Well, no double barracks here from Kelazor this time. Special again, opting not to wall off that main ramp.
Going for the double gas.
Mm-hmm.
Kelazor going for one gas. This seems to be the differentiating factor in their builds.
So far.
Yeah.
But again, both are playing pretty standard at the moment. So should see both players go for their factories, their expansions, again, their orbitals, you know, typical TVT stuff.
Yeah. Your basic TVTs and your Marines versus Marines.
And then, all of a sudden, a BC appears out of nowhere! And as the stream went down, rip.
That would be nice to see. I don't think we're going to get any battle cruisers. Yeah, no wall off.
I mean...
I wonder what Special is. Yeah. I wonder what Special's thinking here with there not being a wall.
I mean, he did that last game as well. I think he had that supply depot just in case it is like a mass Reaper like plays. You can raise that depot and it reduces the surface area, or at least the easy access into the mineral line for the Reapers. You'll generally see that as well in ZVZs. Where you'll see the Zerg put up the spawning pool in between that little gap between the
I do that all the time. A little Reaper dance.
Yes.
And SCV.
Oh, stop the
Club
disco.
Reaper. He heard the disco. He's like, "You guys playing disco over here?"
It's like, dude, guys, I want to join. Why can't I join, guys?
You're blue, I'm red. We don't dance with blues.
It's like.
This is a good old-fashioned blue versus red.
You know, red versus blue.
Red versus blue.
early, it's barely internet humor.
Yeah, early internet humor.
Still going strong, even 16 series. The rating has become crap, but oh, nice denial of the starport there, and actually, Kelazor going double Hellion compared to double Reaper here from Special. So looking to go for a bit more flaming here.
Yeah.
Gonna flame his opponent really hard.
A little barbecue.
But looks like Special's going for the tank. Oh, Kelazor is like, you know what? Anything you can do, I could probably do just as well, he's saying. Gang the Cloaked Banshees as well. Gonna be heading out with those 4 Hellions. Tank should have been popped out and sieged up. There it is. Gonna be sieging up at that natural, but with this 2 Hellion Force. Oh, sorry, with this 2 Reaper Force at the front. Oh, sees the tank.
I don't think he needed to go back in there, Kelazor.
Yeah.
He got hit once. Like, what's he gonna do?
Like, well, okay. I mean, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
But Banshee is on the way here. Gonna start heading out towards that main. Oh, Liberator coming in from Special. So both going for the air harassment options, just both getting slightly different units. And actually, Kelazor has nothing that shoots up.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Okay, now he's getting a couple.
He's got a Marine. Yeah. He's got
a Marine.
Yeah.
A Marine. But also Kelazor going for that quick fourth. As now,
I don't know what the single Marine's gonna do here.
I mean, can't stop it. Where did that Liberator go? Okay, now it's heading into the main. There we go. Damn small map.
Yeah.
But yeah, gonna start sieging up, picking off. Kelazor, see, with this pull them SCVs in time. 4 SCVs, 5 SCVs. Oh, actually.
The Marines went down as well to the Hellions.
Yeah. That's actually good positioning.
Oh, Special's doing good here.
Oh. That 2 tank drop, though.
No, dude. Oh, he dropped it right there. He's not even sieging them. They were able to take out the tank instantly. I don't think he expected 2 tanks in there. Or maybe
but now with the Banshee and having little to no Marines. Oh, does he actually drop out?
Oh, nice
Wait,
Raven. What
wow,
happened to the 2 tanks?
no.
Oh, drops into the natural, the 2 tanks. Is he gonna siege him? Siege him. No, they do more
No,
damage on siege.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
do more damage on siege here. But that Banshee gets 12 kills into the main. It actually did a lot there. It did die because the Raven was out for a special.
Yeah. That was lucky by special. You had the Raven with enough energy for one little turret.
Yeah, and the Marines as well.
Yeah, the Banshee was also weak already, so that was nice.
Mm-hmm. But
Good
now
play by- so the
Banshee
Banshee's just chilling right there.
is chilling, relaxing, and maxing all cool while shooting some SCVs outside the school.
I was gonna say
turned
spawning
out-
pool, but that's a different
Spawning
different
pool,
race.
spawning pool. Yeah, you know what? That works just as fine as long
Yeah.
as that's in team. Like, ooh, actually
He got-
denying the
nice.
third by just
by a hair.
by a hair's breadth. There.
By a grain of baby rum simulacrum powder.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting an extra 4 SCVs here.
Oh my god, what, that
Tell us
medevac is so low. And it has precious cargo.
It's
He
like-
needs to heal it.
It's like just one Viking just like
Yeah.
dives it.
They're like, we'll heal the tanks.
Yeah. Screw the screw the medevac.
I think it's like an unspoken thing that no one ever heals
Yeah.
medevacs in TBT.
Oh,
There
you
is
know
Terrence.
what? The special's breaking
Yeah,
that.
corrected. Special is definitely special in the fact
Yep.
that he heals his medevacs.
Yes. He trusts in his medevacs, but now both players switching up to their main tech of choice, and seems to be that tank barrier play that we did see in the first game. And now Special feels like he can move out across the map, and does get spotted by the spotter marine. So
You know what's
nice
really
play.
weird to
Yeah.
me? This far in the game, no one has any upgrades yet.
Having no whatchamacallit, stim, which is now just getting
Yeah.
researched. Kelzer is going to finish by the time this push actually decides to come through. Tank's going to siege up onto the high ground cyclone. The Raven is just one Raven against 2. No Vikings here. And the auto turrets going to chop down these tanks. And now will allow Special to get the advantage. No tanks here. Kelzer trying to get as one out as quick as he can.
This is bad.
Is
This is real
in
bad.
danger. But now, with a couple of marauders as well.
I was gonna say, yeah, drop the Vikings. Send the Vikings to take out SCVs. Send the Vikings. Yeah, there you go. Now this is huge.
Gunning them down.
All of them are going to go down. Where are they going to run to?
Just the back of the site.
Imagine being in a Viking. At one moment you're flying a plane. Now you're in a full mech suit of armor fighting on the ground.
It's like, you know what? I failed as a 4 pilot. I didn't get the qualifications necessary. This is the next best thing for me.
Yeah.
But now, pulling the boys to try and get this round.
This is it right here.
And actually, Kelson's actually going to push this back. Oh no, this one tank. And now, Kelso losing 25 SCVs.
Oh my god. He's still not that far behind in workers though, and he did manage to save his 3rd base. So he's not dead yet, but he is missing an arm and a leg.
Yeah, oh, that
He's
third.
a slow repair.
Hey, as long as it's getting repaired. But now, let's take a look at that income advantage. As, oh, actually taking out both these Vikings here. Pretty decent for Killzor, trying to stay in this map.
Oh geez, this is intense. I don't know if Kelazar can come back. I mean, he's not that super far behind, but given who he's playing, he's just, you know, Juanito's still going to get that advantage.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to continue to be more advantage, and the mule's going to work as hard as they can. But on the other side of the
but
map, Juanito also has a few mules.
Mm-hmm. But one thing Kelso does have is the upgrade advantage. I mean, now he's just finishing +1/+1. Special is only about halfway, so he has got that advantage in that regard. And actually, Kelso has the higher army. It's the economy that's hurting Kelso at the moment.
Yeah. And I think that the composition of army, because Special has so many tanks. Like, I like the Marauders from Kelazar, but what do Marauders... I mean, they're good against the Marines, but Special doesn't even have to engage with his Marines. His Marines are really just a buffer for the tank.
Yeah. They're good for harass. That's what they're good for against mech. That's what they're good for.
They're good against what he's not facing here.
Yeah. But now Special going to start evening up the upgrade advantage.
He's got to start going for some drops or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what Kelazar could do to climb back in here.
It's just easy. Play better.
Yeah, just play like Cero, but if he was a Terran.
Terran.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, Curry, can I go look at that massive blue unit that's just below special space? Natural, I'm pretty sure they're Vikings. Yeah. So
yeah, Vikings and 2 Ravens.
Vikings and 2 Ravens. Yeah. So it's not really that much
interference matrix right there when he tries to do a drop. Yeah, he can't drop anything.
Yeah, there's no way you can go for a drop in. Oh, you need to pull back here. Kelazar, pull back.
They're dead, Kelazar.
They're dead. No, okay, he's just gonna pull back.
This is a war crime. You're sending them to their death.
He's like, we thought it was good, but actually, with this group of Marauders here, you can actually pick off this 4th base. Yeah, and it can actually pick up this Marine here. Yeah, but the main army, this seems to be the story of the series so far. The main army of Special just keeps on pushing, even though he's getting it. Yeah.
Oh god.
Does he have enough tanks to siege up?
He's just running with the Marines. Tanks unsieged. Dorito cannon going down. Oh, he does
interference matrix on one of the tanks, but the tanks aren't sieged up. And actually,
what an engagement for Kelazar there. That is exactly what he needed. He needed to take out a bunch of tanks.
And actually manages to wipe the majority of the army here. Only 2 tanks remaining here in this main army. And just a bunch of bio. The tanks still getting sieged up at that there, but taking a quick look at the units, it's 4 tanks and 4 tanks, but the Marauder advantage in favor of Kelazar as this one Marine trying to marker his way, doesn't even get an SCV.
They were just little SCVs forced to fight.
Hey,
they went to work today thinking they were going to get some mines, some minerals, maybe some gas on if it's a fancy day, and they became murderers.
You know what? I don't think it's in their union contract as well to fight.
Yeah, I wonder if that's in the union contract.
Yeah, I think we have to wait for the union to hear about this.
The SCV union.
Gonna get destroyed here. It's now Kelazar
so hard.
Starting his +3 attack, going for the +1 mech upgrades here.
Here goes tanks on siege. Oh no, this is bad.
Tanks are on siege, but the high ground advantage is for Special. And now, welcome to Brewball, ladies and gentlemen, as we try to position our tanks.
Yeah.
In a TVT.
Yeah, this is like
oh, nice drop here.
Tetris.
By Special, but into a planetary. Not the best, but does stop the mining. And now that will allow Special to once again.
The amount of just being barely outside of vision of an attack is ridiculous here in this game.
Oh, but a drop into the main. So everybody with
boots and cats.
But now with the small drop, actually Special manages to get onto the production, but not going to be enough. Medevac going so low.
Good at saving stuff. Like he doesn't lose anything for no reason.
You know what? That button reach just marching up and down reminds me of that. Like, does anybody want to join me marching up and down this way? Or would you rather be somewhere else? So, I'd rather be at home with my wife and children. Alright, off we go.
Off with his head.
No, not really. But,
no, yeah.
Kelazar taking his 5th, while actually, Special is just dropping all around the place. Oh, gonna do the Marine drop.
The Marine's got a position. Weakening 2 of the tanks. And if he can get some Ravens in here, interference matrix, the other ones, that's a big
well, that's a cancel.
Marines there. Ooh, or is it a surround? Or is it just a threat?
Yeah, it's just a threat. Oh, one medevac goes down. And actually, now, with the libs.
Wow, those liberators are in a great position. And there's another punch coming, taking out the base instantly. Oh, he's not even going to go for any SCBs. He's going back. He's going to go down for that other base.
Maxed out.
Oh, get out of there. Like, wait for me, guy. That was like Indiana Jones running for the plane.
Yeah, but unfortunately he didn't make it.
Yeah, but he didn't make it.
But little Marine run by getting cancelled there.
These men have no remorse for their lives.
Mm-hmm. But now, getting to that late game. Hey, Curry, that's going to be for a proxy Stargate there. Come on, let's be serious.
proxy Stargate at the 15-minute mark. Now, this is pretty much exactly what I expected out of TVT, and I am not disappointed one bit.
Oh, look at that, Fourth. That's a huge amount of Marines.
This is a game of seeing how many Marines the opponent has and then running back to your tanks.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we can't run into that. Oh, Tasty sees up.
Oh, man, that took out a lot there. Oh, invasion of the mineral line, and there's no anti-air here.
Oh,
Special not even pulling the... Okay, there he goes.
But look at Special. He's running in with the Marines again. Fed gonna get canceled, but...
Again, he destroyed it and got the cancel now. Just take him into the main... Oh, actually, this is a good engagement for Special here. Oh, yeah, he can get out of them. Nice. That was about as best as it could go. He can even take out that last army left over. Got enough healing in his tank, or in his medevacs. He's got enough energy. Magic, mana, whatever you want to call it. The magical beam that heals.
Yeah, that's...
Medevacs are kind of like God. They just kind of heal you with their beam from up above.
Yeah, but they're not as asshole-ish, I found out. But, Special just gonna use the sheer numbers here. They're just pushing this force and just igniting Kelazar.
Kelazar's upgrade finished, armor upgrade finished right at the end of that engagement. So I think that's why Special was able to do so much damage here. But now they are on even upgrades.
Even bases as well.
Oh,
nah, that shouldn't supply block.
5, 4, 3,
that
2.
shouldn't.
Oh!
Doesn't supply block Special. And now Special taking the 50 supply lead here. It's gonna be all army. And, God!
Oh, God.
You just can't take... You just can't take a base anywhere. As that
you guys think Ling run-bys are bad? That's
Marine
terrible.
run-bys are worse.
Marine run-bys are worse because it's like 30 Marines there. That wasn't even like, you know, Lings are like a couple Lings. Oh, that's scary, but that's like an entire army of Marines used for run-bys. Instant tank kills or instant base kills.
Yep.
Here goes a medevac. Ooh, scanning right behind it, scanning right in front of it. There's scans going down everywhere.
Yeah,
the radar guys are hard at work.
Oh, that's his how we want to gauge tank siege up. Some of these tanks are actually quite low at the moment.
No Vikings here for... Oh my God, he's coming in from every angle with the Marines. Dorito cannon going down. He's just going to be able to take out the entire army with this concave here. And I think that's going to be it for Kelazar. Special can just keep moving in at this point. Same time on the other side of the map. GG! Oh my gosh, that was game point for Special here. Taking it 3-0 against Kelazar. GG, Mr. Special Juanito. Now is the proper time to Dorito spam.
Spam those Doritos. But don't over spam it, otherwise like we'll come down harder. You know, I think we have Moobot set up for that. But
politely semi-spam.
Yeah, politely spam. But yes, seeing Kelazar having pretty much a better game here. Shades of game 1, where we saw the Marine tank by. And he actually got off some drops, got some harass off, and it felt like Kelazar could potentially have taken that game. But once again, we saw Special just having the solutions for what Kelazar was doing, able to get run-bys in, able to stop the economy for Kelazar growing even too much during that.
Yeah, Kelazar looked like he was really doing good, like he really had a chance, and I guess Juanito just is really good at like taking all the I was reading what Kiro was saying, but he kept taking he couldn't take an expansion, I guess. I forgot what I was saying. But point is, he was doing really good. He even came back in that last game, and then Special somehow just has every corner. He remembers to check every P's and Q and all. I don't know what I'm getting at, but the point is, Special just didn't let anything slip up for that game.
Yeah. And well, with that, Kelazar will be heading towards the lower bracket to face off against Chem in our next series. So we'll be taking that mandatory 7-minute break as we set up for that series. Don't go anywhere. Share the stream. Get as many people in here as we can, because there's going to be some sick series going down. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.